I can't think of anything more fitting than to sing happy birthday to ASFA. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear ASFA. Happy birthday to you. And another 40 years. Someone has actually attended all 40 annual meetings. Any guesses?
Yes. Dobry. I guess Dobry.
Does she win?
So this is Dr. Dobry Kiprov. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you for inviting me. While Jay was drinking his mother's milk, I was drinking beer. At the Chicago airport in Mary. I have to echo what these guys said before. This is really a family, and the relationships that are formed here are not only business relationships, but very emotional. Those of you who were at the award presentation yesterday saw how emotional this can be. I promise not to cry. I would like to tell you a little bit about how this whole thing started and some of the seminal moments over the 40 years. This society was born by science. Progress in Science was published in the late 70s in the field of therapeutic apheresis. So ASFA is a scientific society that at that time needed to come up, and today is a platform of education and relationships. Now the first 10 years of ASFA conferences were held not in these beautiful places, but in a dump. called the Chicago Airport Marriott. Rooms were broken into. I'm serious. Stuff was stolen. It was unbelievable. There are many stories, and privately I can tell you a few of them, but there was a bright spot. And this bright spot was the bar of the Marriott. This was the first platform of education and relationship forming. And this was the bar. After a couple of drinks, people were talking, friendships were developed, relationships were developed, and scientific progress was made on paper napkins. I'm serious, it did happen. The first couple of years, it was the board of directors, Peter Dow and myself, and it was very difficult to survive with such a small crowd. The heart of every society is its membership. So we had to find a way to grow this membership. And what we did is we all brought our nurses and our fellows. So the society grew a little bit. And the people that we brought in contributed a great deal to the society. And one of my students and colleagues that I brought to ASFA have become award-winning members. Most of you know Regina Rowe and Jan Hoffman is somewhere here, my good friend Jan. Another important moment that I would like to mention is the HP exam. I think that the society had to have some credentialing, and the HP exam was developed by what I call the Holy Trinity of ASFA. The Holy Trinity of ASFA is Chrissy Anderson, Christine Fernandez, and Pat Gold. Two of them are here. The work they put into bringing this exam to fruition, which is followed now by the exam that exists now, was tremendous, and they deserve a lot of credit. So every society needs to have a journal. There is no medical society without a journal. The Journal of Clinical Apheresis was born in San Francisco. It was the brainchild of a good friend of mine, a very prominent physician in San Francisco at the time, and also a winemaker. Interestingly enough, his first wine was called Joe Stalin Red. I'm not making this up. So we struggled to get the first issue out because we needed content. So people tried to help, and we got the first issue out with the help of Peter Dow, yours truly, and a very beautiful and very talented administrative assistant by the name of Louis Stroschein at the time. So we got the first issue out, but then we continued to struggle getting more and more content. As Jeff can attest, this is the heart of the journal. If you don't have content, you don't have journal. So I said, well, why don't we publish the clinical applications of therapeutic apheresis? I was booed out of the room. Why? Because those of you who participate now in this adventure know how much work it takes. And they knew that they had to do the work. They said, forget it. Well, Harvey Klein solved the issue. He is from the NIH. He was very famous at the time. He was the editor of the journal at the time. And he knew that his survival, or his journal survival, depended on that issue. And in 1993, we published the first issue, which pioneered the categories that we all use now. I have the journal here. It has a very nice art. You're welcome to come and take pictures and selfies with it. So it's very important. So people ask, why did I come to all these meetings? I think I came because I wanted to. I think that many of us feel the same way, that every year we want to come to the meeting. We look forward to it. We look forward to meeting our friends and colleagues from around the world. And it's like these guys mentioned, to me it's like Thanksgiving. You know, every year you gather with family and friends, and you look forward to this gathering. And if the venue is even a little better than the original venue, it's even better. So I was coming because I needed ASFA, and ASFA needed me. So at the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear ASFA. Happy birthday to you. And another 40 years.